In terms of 2024, so I mean, it's this year has like went by really quick.
It kind of did for real.
Like especially like the last 5 months, like just kind of went like that. You know, the beginning of the year it was going slow for sure,
Yeah.
but after that it was like just going. It's it was kind of quick.
Yeah.
But do you guys have any like plans set for next year? Like anything you guys feel like you want to do, or it could be personal, or it could be
I want to travel more,
self improvement. Okay.
Just travel more. I want to get out there, see what's out there.
Do you have a place in mind?
I want to go to the Caribbeans.
Caribbeans.
I've never been there.
I want to go take a trip and like at least visit at least five. But like I want to go to every other places. Like I want to go to all those little places you see, like the little villas on the water and stuff. Like that's where I want to go. Like visit those places. Yeah.
You found a girl, man?
Huh?
You found a girl,
I
bro?
can't hear you. Speak louder.
You found a girl, bro? It sounds like you're planning a trip with
I think
a chick,
there's
bro.
probably gonna be one waiting for me there. So
Yeah?
you never know.
Hey, that's the best place to go looking for them, bro. They'll be there definitely. Like the villas and all that. Shit.
Wifed up and everything, man.
Yeah, that's nice though. I've never been there, so for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I want to do that, and then after that, man, once I do all of this, I want to go to Europe and like visit.
Explore, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Europe is nice. Well, I don't want to say it's nice. It's nice. Just keep it that way.
It's definitely different vibes.
I've been eyeing out London a lot, bro. Like it looks interesting.
It is. I mean, so this was my experience, right? Because I went there. I went to when was it? 2028. No. 2028.
2028. We got a time traveler.
Hold on, rewind.
You spoiled it.
2018, right? So I went there. I left here like the 24th, and then got to Belgium 25th. So Christmas met me there, right? So was there. It's nice, but I was staying at the French side, Liège. But Brussels like the Dutch side. But
Yeah.
people speak both languages, right? But when I went to France, what I saw just reminded me of Africa.
Really?
No, this is true.
No, everybody been saying that,
I've been hearing that for real.
Yeah.
It's
I've been
people
hearing
selling
that, bro.
keychain, selling stuff outdoors.
Yeah.
I'm being dead serious.
I've heard about that, but I didn't know if it was true or
Yeah,
not.
this was around this time. It was cold.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, I saw people lying on the street. Literally, these
Hustling.
are not like these are people who know what's going on. Like they have all their five senses. It's not like here where you see some is like could be drug addict.
Yeah,
Over
yeah.
there, it's literally people that goes there that have all their five senses. On the street, cold, like literally laying there.
Damn.
And I'm like, in my mind, you some people left Africa, sold all what they've had,
come to
and
a
then
place
just to
like
go
this.
there.
Yeah.
And then you there, like just the name, I'm in Europe. Like why?
Yeah.
But seeing that experience, man, I was like, this is mad. And the place, but the place was dirty. Like the Eiffel Tower around it was dirty. Like
I
literally.
heard that too,
Oh, wow.
bro. I heard that.
Yeah, so I don't know, but to me, I don't think it was going there summertime. I don't know. It could be you could see a lot of people, but of course,
Yeah.
because it's summertime people can. But wintertime is because it's cold, so you might not see a lot of people there.
Yeah.
But
My
it
mom
was a
went
good
to Europe. She
experience.
liked it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she liked it. There was a place with friends. She said it was her favorite place.
it's. I mean, some parts are nice, and another city. Well, I don't know if they call their city or state, but I think Toulouse. I don't know how it start with a T. Toulouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said there is worse too.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I mean, but yeah, I mean it's good to experience. The other place though I didn't go was like Germany and Italy.
Yeah.
But in terms of Netherlands, Belgium,
Germany
France,
nice too,
I
though.
kind of went there, so which was good.
Yeah.
Germany is nice.
I
Yeah.
heard Germany is nice. Only one reason I want to go to Germany is to race cars on their highway, on their autobahn.
Oh, okay.
You
That's
can
good.
go.
You sure that's the only
You
reason
want.
why?
Maybe. Man, why you putting me on the spot, bro? Like, what you?
It was just a question, man.
Yeah, man, just cars. That's it.
Yeah, you know why? Because the experience in Greenbelt.
Yeah. I used to race cars in Greenbelt.
I used to go behind dump. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's one of the countries, just to explore it again. One time and see like the Coliseum, like just to see places like that.
Yeah.
Go to like Venice, it's nice,
Yeah.
But I think the islands for sure. I want to go to Indonesia, man. I'm not kidding. You.
Oh yeah, I heard
Bali,
that.
I want to go there.
Be careful
I want to
where
go
you
to Thailand.
Be careful where you go too, bro.
Nah,
There's
man,
a lot of
I'm gonna go.
females over there.
Nah, yeah, I've heard about that shit. But yeah, I mean, I'm not. That's why I haven't traveled. But it's because I want to go. Like my partner.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there. I mean, because if I'm not going with my friends, I want to go with like my partner. So
Yeah. For sure, bro. If you go, bro, let me know. Maybe I'll find somebody that can go with me.
Well, you can just be a fling, man. That's that what they call it, fling?
What, a third wheel? No,
third
I'm not
wheel.
doing no third wheel, bro.
Nah,
I'll find someone.
I'm sure after going to either the Caribbean or Germany, you would succeed.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
You're so grinding. You're so grinding, bro.
What places do you think you would, or what plans you have for
For
2020?
next year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to do more traveling also. And I'm trying to go to the islands, also the Caribbean.
Let me know,
And,
bro.
bro, I'm down, man. And yeah, man, just Europe and definitely back home, man. I feel like it's due time for me to go back home, man. I need to go reclaim my throne, man.
Yeah.
People think I'm dead. People think I'm dead. I'm still
I'm
alive.
alive.
But I'm coming back for my throne. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think next year actually I wanna just do things that
I think we should go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should go to Jamaica, like either spring break or some kind of stuff, man. We should go to Jamaica.
I don't know, man. I feel like you know why girls go to Jamaica and shit.
What?
I feel like it's the same experience as the Caribbeans. You feel
Well,
me?
which part of the Caribbean though? Because there's a lot of islands.
Oh, Trinidad and Tobago's.
Yeah.
But do you think
Bahamas, like
Bahamas is it fun?
Antigua. Oh, you said what?
Is it
Antigua.
fun? Like
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of nice places. I want to go for the beach, bro, where the water clear as shit.
Show us pictures, whenever you can, then we'll decide.
Yeah, my man. I'm telling y'all,
Yeah.
bro. I am down. Like, we could do A to Z of all the islands I'm going. Like, for real. I have 3-day weekends, bro. I'm there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's just
really.
3 days, besides the traveling days, but just 3
Yeah,
days.
I think traveling to a place like that is a whole lot more easy. It's like going.
It's
to like
cheap.
Europe.
It's like probably
cheaper too. Yeah.
$200, $300
Yeah.
round trip.
Nah, the tickets are more expensive now.
Really? No, you
Plane
could.
tickets, like,
I think-
400-ish.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's still
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Man, going back home, man. Back in Africa, man.
I mean, we could just go down to Florida and then get on the boat.
yeah, man. Makes it's a
a couple
unique trip.
hours in some rough waters,
Hey,
unique
I just
trip,
want to
man.
stay. I'm not a swimmer.
I'm not one
Should
either,
in case
bro.
the boat capsized.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm telling you, when I went on that boat trip, I was like, I'm not a swimmer, but
You know what's
I'm
funny,
gonna
man?
find where all the life jackets are at.
You know
Just
what's
so I
funny?
know,
That people was like, man, when I was at the cruise, right? Like, man, it's crazy because I met like so many people that work in the cruise that don't even know how to swim. I was like, man, you would think that's like one of the requirements
Yeah,
and
for
stuff.
real.
And this guy was telling you, like, it was like, man, I mean, you know how to swim, man. If anything happens here, like, we all of us pretty much almost gonna die, man. So, you're swimming.
Walker was telling you that?
Yeah. My man's just like, your swimming experience has nothing to do with him. And like, you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, if anything happens, you can swim as much as you want. If
Yeah,
no
because you're going to
rescue-
get tired.
Yeah, if no
Yeah.
rescue comes, like, all of us just gonna die and stuff.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, when I was in the first time when I checked in the cruise, went in my cabin, I looked out for like where the life vest. I got two. I was like, man, shit, good man. I got 2 extra. I'll use both of them.
I'll use one
For your leg, real quick.
I was like, shit, I'll use both if anything happens. And there was this one morning actually, the captain made some weird announcement, man. He was like, man, somebody saw something unusual in the water. I was like, God damn.
Is it kind of Godzilla type?
It's like, attention, everyone. Somebody saw something unusual in the water.
Yeah.
Just be mindful and stuff. I was like, oh my goodness.
Damn.
It's like,
Be
nah,
mindful.
man.
Who the hell is gonna jump in the water anyway?
I was
Go
like,
go
man.
check it.
Or unless that stuff is gonna come.
Yeah,
Bruh.
they just say that like they never follow up on it. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, man, because, man.
No, but for sure though, next year, besides the traveling thing in December, that's I think that's gonna be fun.
Well, I mean, if you guys are really down about it, like, we can stop looking and stuff. Like, because spring break is not that far away from now, man.
It's now. We could
and
probably
then-
do some, one trip. I don't think it's it's bad. It's kind of like a perfect time because the weather's changing and then
Yeah.
we're gonna come
Yeah.
back.
Plus, it's not gonna be cold where we're going either.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best time, too, to, like, even travel. Like, when it's cold and all that, you get that little bit break from, like, from walking cold and, just go relax and stuff. Did I ever tell you guys about this one experience I had when I was doing my internship, man? This guy, man, there was just one time, it was during COVID, so everybody was working from home. Like, it was on a Friday. Thursday, actually. And this guy, like, said casually on the team meeting, it was like, man, I feel like going to, like, Mexico, man, and just walk there for like a couple other weeks and stuff. The next day, he was in Mexico, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, he was in Mexico and was showing us his balcony. He was like, man, every single day, like when we start the meeting, so I was like, that's what we use. The manager usually start with was like, can we see your balcony, man?
Wow.
Like he would show us it, like, cause he was staying like in the by the beach and all that. I was like, man, that's the type of life, that like, like I remember that day like every single day. As soon as that happened, like even though like it made it happen, like he was just joking about it, and like they like casually and stuff. But to me, I was like, man, that's very inspiring, like when you have like that type of flexibility to do things like that. I mean, that's who wouldn't want a life like that, you know?
Yeah. Means it must be nice to just be like, oh, I feel like going somewhere, and then the next day
You just
just
did.
pop up there. That's
And he
what's
was
up.
saying, like, I mean, it's obviously it's cheaper too to like be out there because I think they were like renovating his house in DC. So he was cheaper for him to like rent a hotel over here than just being over there
Right.
enjoying life and it's like I'm sipping pina colada right now on the balcony. It's like, man, this guy, man. But he was a funny guy too,
Man, that sounds nice, man. But yeah, for sure.
How about you, Mark? Oh yeah, you actually did win first.
Yeah.
Did you go?
Yeah,
Oh, you did say you want to go to Indonesia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
places, but maybe not next year. But those are like one of the places. But for sure next year, this, hopefully if we do end up going to like do like a spring break trip, sure. But if,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, for sure December we going to Jamaica.
Yeah.
That's the plan. For sure.
We're gonna be in Jamaica, bro. So
Yeah, man.
that is.
That was nice though. I mean, besides you and your experience in the sea.
Something.
Wait,
else,
you
bro.
didn't get any like seasick, nothing like that?
I did, bro. I did.
How
but I
long
had
was it?
seasick medicine, so it
Yeah?
I feel like I just felt uneasy, like because it's just whoop, and it'll be like just a slight second of just staying and then
And then go
dropping,
down.
and then it's just that it kept happening constantly. Like if it happened once or twice, it's fine, but if it's like all the time, then I'm like, all right, I can't fucking do this. I would literally lay on the floor and just let it do its thing because I just can't control it.
But imagine like the Navy, Navy people that actually goes around either Africa, go all the way to like Japan.
Yeah, I know.
Imagine being in the month for like, in the sea for like months.
Yeah. And we weren't even in rough waters or anything. So
Wow.
like they got it way worse. Way worse, bro.
I definitely not see myself.
That's why I said couldn't be me.
And what was this? They had like a career fair, at the college that I went to, right? And they had like, the Coast Guard, police and all that stuff. So I was like, let me check out the Coast Guard. And the lady was like, yeah, you definitely need to know how to swim. I'm like, yeah, definitely, I'm out.
All the black people.
Yeah, I was like, definitely I'm out. But yeah, this is like a requirement.
Yeah, man.
Just like how like the Navy SEAL, you gotta
Yeah, because
swim,
I
like,
think you gotta
they'll
be
tie
there
your hand
for
or
you.
blindfold something. I don't know, but like you gotta swim far.
Mhm.
Nah, man, I can't.
Different, bro. Different. Waters is not for me. I'll tell you, I was grateful for that experience, but
Yeah, man. I feel you. I feel you.
Like all you see is water, and like when you look down, you don't see nothing but darkness. In the water, it's just it's weird, man. And it's
Yeah.
just
I
like
actually have this video, like this one lady. I mean, because they have like balconies and stuff in the cruise also, right? And this one lady, opened the door and I went on the balcony, bro. She almost like shit. That window almost shook him. I was like, God dang,
Man.
this not the last. You don't want this to be your last video of life, man.
I think I seen something like that, bro.
Yeah,
It was
I
like
mean, it seemed like a pretty cool,
Storm or something.
like a pretty cool photo. I actually was taking videos of them, and so where's this video? But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Like dip in the ocean, like you know when people used to say, there's 70% of water on like this planet. When you go on the water, you actually get to believe that, man, because you're like in the middle of nowhere, like all you see is water, man.
Wow.
All you see is water. It's like, God dang. And just imagine, from Vancouver to Hawaii, we were in the water for like good 4 days,
Wow.
and the cruise was moving at least like 40 miles an hour. 4 days straight, we did not see any land.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, God, my goodness, man. I believe this shit, man. So I believe this shit, man. Just water, man.
And think about it, most of it's not even explored.
Yeah.
Man, that stuff is.
Wait, look at this shit, man. But yeah, I was taking on cool shot, man. Look at that.
that looks sick.
That
looks sick, bro.
Yeah.
And you could walk out.
Yeah, this like a kind of
would
like a
never
hallway,
go
like a
over
bridge.
there.
And this on this other side is glass.
And
on
it's
it.
over the water
Oh,
too.
Yeah, it's glass. You can see the
I would-
water.
I-
It was,
So people don't.
It was trippy as hell, like just walking down there, seeing the water moving. Yeah.
Man.
I was like, man, where's this?
Couldn't be me, bro.
Where's this one lady that was like outside in the wind? But yeah, man, the cruise, they got like all these shows. Like this guy was like just playing live music. He was really good, actually.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was very nice, man. They got like shows going on like every day out there, movie
Yeah.
theater and stuff, movies and stuff. Yeah, this is a lady that was just outside.
Man.
Yeah, and the guy was taking a photo and stuff.
4 days.
4 days, like we did not see no land, man.
And
Just
it's
straight
funny
water.
how when it's like the weather changed immediately,
Yeah.
and as soon as you get to like Hawaii, it's like sunny.
Yes, and the funny thing too, like the time keeps changing when you're in the
Oh,
water,
time
because
difference.
when you go to like different part of the water, like the captain will announce it, like you may want to move your time forward, backward, and stuff like that. It was just so confusing, man. Like you just get lost of time. Like I just know like daylight and darkness. But anything other than that, I was like, man, I could care less, because I was walking around like 5 different times, because like the cruise has like screens like all over the place where you could see like the real time, and my phone time is just the same, because it would not update since it's not connected, and my watch time too got stuck in like DC time and stuff. So I had like 3 different times for me. Like I was just so confused, like which one to go with and stuff.
Right. But were you like sleeping? Like what time were you going to bed?
Yeah, I was definitely sleeping. I used to go to bed like around 12:01, because this was my routine, right? So in the morning time, like I would wake up like around 7, 8, and I'll go get breakfast, and like because they have like a buffet, like an open food court and stuff, and that place is open like almost 24 hours. So in the morning they serve like breakfast and stuff. I'll go eat that, and I'll eat that. Go to the gym after that. Then from the gym I go get in like the hot tub and all that, and go eat some more lunch. Then I would just walk around the cruise and like chat with people, or like see like what's going on and stuff. And after that, I'll go back to see what other like activities are going on and stuff, pretty much, and I'll go get more food, and go back like on the floor and just do the same thing, till at night. That's when they'll have like shows like this, like the music show, or like the movies, or sometimes like some drama, acting and stuff, or they'll have like all these challenges, and at 10 p.m. they have like a live music like in the open area, where like everybody's watching, and it's people that are doing like live music. Then when the live music is done, and you would see after live music, then they would just have a DJ playing music. So that's what it used to look like. So this during the day, they'll have like all this different classes. Some of them were doing like yoga there, or sometimes they'll have like all this different cultural dance and stuff with an instructor, and people just like align, right? Yeah. And at night, like people just dance. People just dance at night after the live music. And yeah, that's what I was doing. I was just there like watching people dance and stuff, then go back to sleep, man. I go to sleep like around 12, 1. Yeah, but it was mostly old people, man. These people just want to dance and
Yeah, bro.
I mean, that's their type of exercise, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice though. That's nice, man.
Yeah, man.
It's been fun, man. Having Mark again once in the blue moon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Marco,
Marco,
get by.
Huh?
When I can come by, I will, bro. Just make
Yeah,
the
of course,
call.
man. It's great, and it's actually nice that we get to reflect back on some of the things that we did early this year, and it's very easy for like you know what I found too, very interesting. Like we have like all these videos and photos on our phone that we took like on the trips, right? But like, how often do you actually go like in your phone to like actually go see those photos?
Yeah,
and
I'll
stuff?
tell you, when I was on the boat, that's pretty much all I could do, bro. That's all I could do. There was no service, so
You figured how long 24 hours
that
is,
was my
man.
Instagram wheel, bro.
It's like, God dang.
Oh man.
That was my Instagram,
24 hours
bro.
long
Just,
as shit.
That was a good time. You just keep scrolling, bro.
Yeah.
So that's about it, man.
Like
For real.
24 hours long as shit, man.
Yeah,
when
bro.
when you have only limited things to do, and you also get to realize like like when people say they're bored and stuff. Wait till you're in a situation where like there's absolutely nothing for you to do. You'll find something, man.
Yeah.
You hear like people in prison cells and stuff. They look at the mice and the rats, like how they move and stuff. They find entertainment on there and stuff.
And a lot of people, that's when they actually start reading books.
Yeah, reading books.
Start
yeah.
educating themselves and what's going on out there.
I tried doing that. Didn't
Yeah,
work.
you tend to do like the things that actually matter. you know?
Yeah, for real. Like I was glad to not have social media, bro. I was grateful.
Yeah,
for
that was like one of the
I was
best things, like
grateful
just
for that,
losing
bro.
connection.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's actually because when we stop in like coastal land, you get connection back and stuff. So just like going a couple days with no connection, and when you stop, you get to see like just a little bit of what's going on. You feel like you just post like a couple things, and you know that you're gonna go back offline, like man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you tend to like I feel like that's probably the best way of to use social media also, right?
Yeah.
Whereas like you're not on there like 24/7. You're just there for a very limited time,
Right.
and when you get there, like make good use of it just for that brief moment, and just get back off it and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good technique to have, man. Just control what you do with your time.
Yeah, I think for me, right, in terms of stuff like that, what has like helped me a lot was, the iPhone notification setting,
Turn it off, yeah.
where it literally blocks every single notification, except if you want one person or certain, let's say your family,
Yeah, like focus
emergency, right? The focus
You
mode.
can do that.
Yes.
Yeah, you can have different. Like
It-
if you're at work, if you're home, like different
It
areas.
turns I set it automatic. So if I'm going to bed, if I'm going like at work by like 7:30, it goes to focus mode. So I won't see any notification, nothing like that.
Yeah, actually, I do have that setting on.
Because again, knowing like even if my phone is there, if I'm not getting that ding ding like
Yeah.
that, I won't look at it.
Facts.
Yeah.
But before it's like every seconds you hear ding ding. It
feel
kind of gets your attention. Oh, let me see who texted me. Oh, let me see who called me.
Yeah.
But if you have the focus mode on, man.
And you get to find out it's just one email of somewhere that you owe money, man. Like, why you gotta remind me of that?
Nah, that nigga at Key be like, "Where's my $30?" Yeah.
Yeah. TikTok actually, they do I don't know what to do with the notifications, man. Because on TikTok, I don't follow that many people, right? But then I'll get a notification from someone I'm not even following,
Right.
but just because I have the contact on my phone and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, how you gonna tell? There's a
Yeah.
reason why I'm not following this person. Why you give me a
It's
notification?
like, hey,
for
follow
that?
this person. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't go on Instagram for a certain time, it'll give me a notification, be like, this is what happened within the last hour you were gone. I'm like, what the do I care for? I don't care about that. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. So I just went on my phone recently, turn off like all the social media notification. Like if I want to use it, I have to go on the app. And
Yeah,
see
me
what's
too.
going
That's
on.
all my social media is. That I have to go
Yeah.
there to see notification.
Yeah.
You would text me,
That's
I
a
wouldn't
good-
even know that you
Yeah.
you messaged me. I would have to go.
Yeah,
there.
man. It's just that's how it's gotta be, bro. You gotta know how to not let this little device right here control your life, man.
Yeah, especially. I mean, I think it's much more harder for you since you work at home.
Oh,
but
man.
for me, since I can't use my phone. Can't even
Yeah.
go with me. So
Yeah.
it's at first it was hard, man. It was hard.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's
right?
And even at checking my phone, it was hard, man. But now, it's like I'm kind of used to where I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
I
One
don't see
thing
my
I would
phone
take with me,
until 3:30.
Yeah, that's easy. But one thing I would change is just being able to have music. If I had music, I wouldn't care about anything else, bro. Anything else. Just give me my music. That's it.
Yeah, I think it's very easy for you, like, restrain from your phone when, the control is not on you. Like, you're not the
Yeah.
one, like, in control of that. Right? But when you're the one in control of it, like, you feel like, you can always, do things later. Or I can just get on social media for, like, a couple minutes and get back to work. But that's not how it works, man. Like, once you get on there, like, by the time you realize it's a whole freaking 30 minutes you spent on that stuff.
Yeah, man. Facts.
And I have my phone on do not disturb like during the day, and in the past actually what I used to do is like in the morning I'll take my phone, go down in my car and lock my phone in my car. And when I take a break, I go down there and like turn it in and open it. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Cause I mean, at first like I was really really struggling with, like focusing on stuff, and I did that, and from there like I got much more better. Cause I mean I found myself going like the work day, right? Not doing much of like the things I'm supposed to do, and at the end of the day, that's why I'm trying to like get those things done, and using some of my personal time
Right.
to get up to speed and stuff, and it just doesn't make sense because you want to make sure you have like a good balance for like work and personal life, and you don't want to like mix the two.
I think for me, what really helps me is just in the mornings. That's when I'm more productive. So I get the important stuff done. The one that has like a due date. Get them done in the morning, right? But like lunchtime, I'm done with those. It's the only stuff I will have left is just projects that are not due right away. I could probably do those here and there.
It's strange for me because I feel like I get more productive in the evening.
Oh no, I get productive in the morning. In the evening, I'm like tired. Like I don't even want to look at my computer anymore. Yeah. In the morning, that's when I can do a lot of stuff.
So y'all like early?
I'm not an
kind
early
of person or a night.
I don't
owl
have a
kind of
choice.
person?
That's the only thing. I'm not early, but I don't have a choice. Yeah.
Facts.
I'm kind of, I mean, in the morning, like I do get like some of the things that are very time focused done in the morning and stuff. But other than that, man, like in the morning, like all the things I know, like I can do them at my own time. I don't do them in the morning. It's usually in the evening that I can actually sit down and focus and get them done. Like when they're getting close, like like closer. I don't know if it's because like at that time of the day, like I feel like I need to get something done. If that's what's pushing me to like actually get them done. Whilst like in the beginning of the day, like I'm probably in the mindset of like I have like a lot of time to like do this thing and stuff and just not do it at all. Well, it's definitely something I'm still like try to observe and see how that works. But even like when it comes to editing, I feel like I do a lot of that like at night compared to like during the day or in the morning. Yeah, I usually do all of those at night and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, at night I'll be tired, man. Usually, but during the like in the morning, I can within like before lunch, I'll be done. Cause I usually don't eat breakfast, but I just get my coffee, either two different coffee, like
Yeah, my man got two different coffee.
Well, yeah, the first one I usually make it at home, so I'll be drinking it by the time before I get to work is done, and then I'll wait like an hour, like around 9 a.m. get my second cup, which I usually buy, and and I'm good. Like all the way until lunch, I'll be like, just banging at work, just doing what I'm supposed to do, and then after lunch, I'm usually just done. I'm just taking my time now.
Nah, man. I'm a night owl right now, but I want to be an early bird person, man. Like,
Shit.
I want to, but that thing don't want
It's
me,
not
bro.
happening, bro.
That thing don't want me, man.
It's not happening.
Bro, I be at work trying to fight sleep.
Oh man.
It's not a joke, man. Like,
Really?
bro.
You know when that
What time
happens?
you
I don't
go to
drink
sleep?
coffee. I don't do caffeine or any of that stuff.
What
So
time do you go to sleep?
I try to go to bed by like 11:30 midnight.
You try.
How often do you go to sleep at that time? Almost never.
Almost never.
No, for me, I've been going to bed at 10.
Almost never, man. I can't do that, bro.
Now I go to bed at 10.
That's
Like the
too early
latest
for
is
me.
like 11:30.
I'll just be rolling in bed.
Yeah,
When I was
me
on the
too,
boat, 10 o'clock, I'm gone. Sleep. Wake up
Yeah.
at 5:30. Here, I can't, man. Like,
Mm.
it was one time I laid in bed at 11:30. I didn't go to sleep until like 2.
Mm.
And I had to get up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So when I was at work, bro, I was like this typing, but I wasn't there. I swear to you, bro. My body was there, but I wasn't there
My
myself.
man was typing
bro.
autopilot, man.
I'm just like, just make it look like you're awake. Man, but
Yo,
I
no,
be
what I
fighting
usually
that
get
thing,
is the itis, man. After
Yeah.
eating lunch, like 1,
I hate-
2 o'clock,
See?
I'm be sleepy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
especially when I don't have
That be
nothing else to
hitting
do,
me
I'm
too.
like sleepy. I'm like this, fighting my sleep. But good thing was, my computer is that way, and whoever comes to our office section, they all they see is the back of
The
my
back
head.
of your
So they
head.
can't really see my eyes.
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure the computer's on, move the mouse.
That be me at 10
I try
o'clock,
to-
bro.
I try to move the mouse, every second, move it.
That be me at 10 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Yo, that stuff happens.
Just
here and
fighting, bro. Just fighting. But no, around 2 o'clock, I just get up and walk because I just can't take it. And I'll literally find something to do because I can't just sit there and just try to fight sleep the whole day. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I think actually, speaking of goals for next year, that's one of my goals also, man. Just work on my sleep schedule and try to wake up early in the morning and get the important things done. Whether it's just developing myself like personally, or like taking like extra courses and stuff. But yeah, I really wanted to do it. And this year actually, I struggled a lot with it. I used to be very good at it. Like I used to be able to wake up like around 6 in the morning and stuff. Even like when I go to sleep, like past 12 and stuff, I would still wake up like around 6. And over time, like it's just messed up. Like I remember a couple months ago, I was waking up at 7, and every single day I wake up, I'll be mad as hell. I was like, man, I could wake up like an hour ago and do something better, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm waking up around 8, and I'm just like comfortable with it. I was like, man, that's not good, Because now I'm getting more comfortable, like just waking up late.
Do you have like a particular time that you have to start work, or everyone have to like start work?
So I have like processes that are very time sensitive, and it's because like it's a multi-layer process. Like one of the runs that I run, right, like in the morning, it's like pay cycle. Let's you travel on a business trip, and if you have like a corporate card, and after your trip you come back and like submit your expenses, right? And the process I run is like pick up like all those expenses that were submitted and submit it for like payment and stuff. So that one is time sensitive. Like I have to run them like they're scheduled like throughout the week, like at least 3 days a week, or sometimes 2 days a week. And I have to make sure I do those like by 10:30 in the morning. Because if I don't do it, there's another team. Their process is to pick up the files out that I've processed,
Yeah.
right? And if I did not complete it, man,
Because they can't do their job, so.
man,
They
you
gonna
see
track you
all these
down.
big ass email. We are missing the file for this thing, man. We're like,
Put everyone on there.
I was like, God dang, why you snitching like this, man?
They send it to you, but they CC everyone.
Everybody, bro.
So they know who.
Oh man.
So yeah, that one is very time sensitive, and it's very very tedious process because like it's like we have like a whole desktop procedure. I mean, I can do it like off air now, but I mean, I would still recommend like like when I'm training somebody, it's just like, man, never try to do this by yourself, because when you miss like one step, you have to involve like a whole tech team to like make that correction, because they have to delete. the
Oh, is it
process.
like an application that you?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's just not nice, man. Like when you mess up stuff, and I mean things like that. Like sometimes even like if you follow the script and stuff, the fact that you're doing it every single day, like you're just bound to like make mistakes and stuff,
Yeah.
right? And I mean, the team understands that, but they just want to make sure you limit like the amount of mistakes you make, like because the more mistake you make, like the more people you have to involve, and you're taking those people from doing like things that they're supposed to do also. And yeah, it's just that, and yeah, it's very tedious process, time consuming, and like very I have to get it done at a specific period of
How
time.
long does it take you to get it done?
Like one of the I would say it'll average like around.
Does it take you like an hour to do each one or less than it?
It takes about average I would say 30 minutes to do one.
Okay. So let's say if you were to say, you know what, I want to start work at 7 a.m. Are you able to do that?
Yeah. I mean, you can work at any time. Like
And then you
Yeah.
off early.
yeah, you can do that as long as you. I mean, the only thing is like meetings, right? Meetings and stuff. Because if other people are scheduling meetings, um, like later in the day, like the actual business day and stuff, you also have to make sure like you get on for those meetings and stuff.
That's good. Do you use SQL mainly or?
I use some SQL, but I mostly use spreadsheets and Tableau, since like that's like the quickest way to get at the data, right? Because we already have like dashboards that we've created, and if a request come in for like the most common ask and stuff, if a request comes in, I would just go back to those dashboards and like put up a view using those tools that we already have created. Unless if like something like that we've never had like any request on, and we need to like create it, and sometimes it might be best to like go to like the actual database, because the dashboards also, right, you can only pull like the way we create them, like we pull like the fields, the columns that we know that it's useful to like to us, and like the people that are asking for like the regular people that are asking for stuff. While it's like when you go on the actual database, you get to see every single detail, man. Like some things that you don't even know like they're actually there and stuff.
That's dope, man.
That's good. You get to know.
Isn't it similar? You also process data. Test
Yeah,
data.
it's so pretty much it's kind of similar because like my thing is I'm the middleman for the whole idea of what we do. Like stuff comes from me, I give it to other departments, and then those departments would give me that stuff and I'll give it to other people. There's nothing that comes out just from us producing it. It has to come from somewhere else. Like a request come in, we build a project and we give it to another team for them to install it. That way they can work and do their stuff. If they don't there's nothing that doesn't go through us that just gets done. Like everything that has to do with data related, it's us. That's why when he was talking about the database stuff and all that, the SQL stuff, we do all of that stuff. That's where like we reside and stuff like that, So anything that comes through, like we deal with the department, they don't really get a say without us being involved. That's why if there's a trip, we're always involved on the work trip because we need to be there to process the data and to make the data available. So like that's one thing I like, because me being in the middleman, I kind of have to know what the department is about so I can know how to better help them. And the thing is, the one problem I have with them, the engineers and stuff, they think they're better than everyone else on the campus, right?
Yeah.
But they'll come to us and be like, can you please help us with this? Can you help us with that? But then they overlook us. I'm like, we have more experience than you guys. You guys do one thing, but we have to deal with everyone else.
Right.
So, like, that's one thing. Like, I do a lot of shadowing work where I get to work with other team because we do so much, like, we dip into so many departments. I'm like, I want to know where this is coming from, what it looks like, and why we're getting it like that. And why when we process it, when we give it back, why does it look like that? Because most of the time, we just give them the data. We don't know what the heck it is. It's just 1 and zeros. But then now with my experience, I'm able to work with that team I give the 1 and zeros with, and they're like, okay, so this is what it looks like on our side. It actually is a graph. It's actually producing actual data. It's not just 1 and zeros. It's just how we give it to them.
Right.
So that's why I like to get with those departments and just learn what they do. That way it makes me better at my job, And then if I want to go somewhere else, I have that experience to be like, okay, I've seen this before. I think I'm interested in this. I might want to do this in the future instead of what I'm doing right now, kind of thing.
That's dope, man. I think it's similar to all of you guys.
Yeah, because it sounds like his team it's pretty much because we do have like a data engineers too on my team, right? Well, it's like they're the ones that do like all the techie stuff, like run like Python codes and stuff, like automation and all that. So that's your challenging thing about that also, because you get there's always something new of it. You get to learn like new things every single time. You feel like
It's always
you've seen all of it.
Yeah.
And you just learn like new things. It's just like you also like. I mean, like the same position where like, when something strange happens, right? I feel like I have to learn like why is it strange, and set like multiple meetings with like different teams, like the data engineers and the travel management company, right? And just trying to understand why is this not looking like this?
Yeah.
And sometimes like you may ask like very stupid questions and stuff. Like you get the sense that people looking at you like, what kind of question is this?
Yeah.
But it's necessary because you need to understand all those processes.
Yeah. Man, same.
I think for me, it's we're like the officers in tech. So
Oh yeah,
they don't,
no one likes y'all.
They don't like security.
No one likes y'all, bro. I'm telling you, no one
it's-
does, bro.
It's similar. It's like we get to learn what everyone else is doing. The techie guys, the database guys, the engineers. All of that stuff. We get to learn what they're doing, but they can't implement stuff if we don't give them the okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So, they can't buy stuff. They can't install if we say no. This one now
You gotta audit everything.
Yeah, and then we give them the rules, the do's and don'ts they have to follow, and then we have to audit and make sure they're doing that stuff. If they're not doing it, they get
a big deal.
They get penalized for that stuff. So it's just keeping your infrastructure secure in terms of. But then we get to interact with the people up, because we know the system. We know the whole goal is protecting. The organization, right? Yeah. And I mean, I learned a lot of stuff. I know how to use Splunk. I know how to use Tenable Nessus Manager. I know how to use, Kaban, like all these dashboard type stuff. It's really cool,
Yeah.
It's more like it's balanced where it's not just techie, or it's not just documentation.
Yeah.
It's both.
That's good.
And you get to experience and learn from different individuals and all that stuff.
If you get an email from security, it's not a good day, man. It's not a good day, bro.
The ones I be salty about, man, when I try to like, submit an access request for like me to use something, right? And they give me a big fat message like rejecting your message. You gotta just. I was like, God dang, man, you just hurt my feelings. But it's very interesting, just seeing, like all of us, like we started, like just having like, jobs where like our customer base, right, is just very small, and mostly we don't have to work in teams. It's just us. We are the one just providing customer service, like our clients and stuff. While it's like getting into like the corporate, like the government jobs, it's all about teams, man. And it's just so interesting, like something that you're doing, like it may, like when you look at the overall picture of the company, right? It's so broad, and you feel like whatever thing you're doing, like is like has a very tiny effect, right?
Right.
But it's all connected to like everything, the one goal to the company and stuff. And it's just very interesting seeing like how like people like how to put together like all these pieces, and like everything just works so well, and like if something goes bad, then everybody has to come back together and like fix it and stuff. When people usually say the bigger or the richer you becomes, the more problem you get, man. I was like, man, it's just definitely that, because when you get that big, man, you get to do it, like get to be like very careful about certain things, because it's gonna cost you so much more money if you don't like take them serious and all that.
Yeah.
And it's just very powerful seeing like all this, like every single thing that you do is kind of connected to like
right,
many other people in like the entire company also.
It is. It's I mean, I feel like that's one of the smart thing to like do in terms of if you run a company. You can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
You're gonna need bits, every single person contributing to support the company because it's something that a company need. The company needs those expenditures. They need to know how much they're spending on travel or how much they're spending on Uber or gas or all that. So they're gonna need all that information to help them to narrow down. Okay, well, you know what? We spent a lot of money here this year. We need to cut down the cost of this, and then maybe increase training facility. All of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was down in Richmond there. Have you been to Richmond before?
Now we passed through there when we was going towards Virginia Beach.
I think it's a place I would recommend. Like you guys go to. Like it's very slow pace, and they have like this type of vibe where like it's kind of like in the 90s, the 80s. Have you been to Georgetown, like Old Town Alexandria, right?
Right.
That's the type of vibe. Like but they have like very very unique places there and stuff. I was down there. I was like, man, this is really nice. I actually don't mind like coming out here like once in a while, and like things are actually cheaper down there. Like you buy food, like it would like you get more value for your dollar compared to up here.
I know people that work at my job that's like all the way in Southern Maryland that leave in Richmond because of the taxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like they say they would.
So they come all the way to you guys.
They would rather drive an hour, 2 hours to get to work.
I think rent down there is almost at least $400 less than compared to here.
Wow.
Because during COVID, when I was actually thinking of moving, right? Because when I had got my job at the time, like I was supposed to move to Richmond or commute down there.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the requirements, right? So I was actually looking at places down there. I saw a whole lot at the time, right? For like $1,200.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice loft, nice as hell, like in the city too. And yeah, it was just very nice, right? And I was looking up your apartment and stuff. If I was to get something of that similar quality, it's nowhere less than $2,000.
Yep.
Man.
Yes, the rents down there is super cheap, like way way cheaper compared to what you get up here. And just food also, like when you go down there, you get like a whole lot more value in your food, like value per dollar compared to like up here and stuff.
Is it like crowded? Like when you downtown, is it crowded?
It's not crowded at all. It's a very slow pace. And I mean, I've been there too. All the time I've been there is like down the cold weather too. So I'm not sure. But the school is right next there too, VCU, which is very popular out there. So yeah, when you go close to the school like this, a whole lot of like outdoor stuff. The school campus is just like Howard, like how DC is, right? Like it's like in the middle of the city and stuff. And they have like the hospital there too. And V Tech is there too. So
I went to
That's
DC,
dope.
bro. I went to DC like 2 months ago or something like that. I was getting my passport done, and I was driving, and them students over there do not care, bro. I was literally driving. He saw me coming, and he still was crossing the road. He didn't even look at me. He didn't stop. He just started walking, crossing the road. Like, you really wanna die? It's just, they didn't care, bro. It's just literally gotta walk. I had to be the one that slowed down. If I wasn't looking, I would have literally hit him.
Man, yeah.
They do not care, bro.
it's like, man, you gotta wait for the next person to take your life. You know what I mean?
They want someone to pay that student debt, bro.
It's mad crazy though.
Well, that's how it works. If you kill someone that owes money, you gotta pay it that.
Hey, if
Oh,
you
shit.
get hurt, they can sue you. That's the
Like,
shit.
that's and all that.
Nah, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, we've been shooting for like straight 2 hours.
Yeah,
Damn,
man.
for
It's
real.
it's been a great episode though. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
man, we touched on different topics. Like, it was actually like bright outside when we started
I
shooting.
know. I
was
looked
completely
over there. I'm
pitch
like, it's
dark.
already dark.
What
out
time they
there.
start towing?
Oh shit! They usually start towing when it's dark. So
Oh,
probably like I think
Yeah.
usually around 7, 8.
Oh, it's
8.
7. So yeah.
Usually, yeah,
Okay. Well, last question before y'all leave.
yeah.
So, if there was a older woman that had a lot of money, they came up to you and they said they wanted to be your sugar mommy, what would you do?
Old? How old?
I think I'll pass.
40s, almost 50s, 40s, 50s.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that old, man.
She said she gonna give you money. She gonna fly you out. You just need to give her a little bit of sugar.
I think for me I'll pass. I think where I'm at right now, I think I'll pass.
Really?
Yeah, the commitment I've made to myself, I think I'll pass.
Yeah.
That makes sense for you. That makes sense for you.
Like, okay, you get a pass, bro. Yeah, man, I don't know.
Oh,
It sounds
okay,
like a yes,
that's what you thought about it.
How much
That
sugar
sounds
are
like
we
a
talking
yes.
about?
Let me go to the store and get you honey.
I mean, if they're nice looking and all that, why not?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Why not? If you can make life easy for me,
Yeah, I mean that's
Why not?
easy. You know, probably $2 million within 1 year. You already made that money.
why not?
I'm telling you.
40s, man. Like I'm trying to envision like a nice looking somebody in their 40s, man.
It's hard.
How old is Beyonce? Is she in her
Probably in her
40s?
50s. I think she's in her 50s.
Beyonce in her 50s? No, I don't think so, man.
Maybe.
I think maybe
almost there.
she's either
Probably early 40s.
closer to 40 or early 40s.
She gotta be in her 40s.
A sugar mama like Beyonce, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
If you say Halle Berry, then I'll
Jay
give
Z
you
gonna
that.
come for you, man.
Hell yeah.
I would take Halle Berry over Beyonce though, for real.
No, you crazy,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
What?
You crazy.
Halle Berry? Have you seen her in that movie, bro?
Oh, what's her name?
In that movie, John Wick?
Mariah Carey. That's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's nice too, man.
No, she was.
She's
She
not
was
anymore?
not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's 42. Beyonce's 42.
Wow. Well, on that note, we should.
Kim Kardashian, how old is she?
I don't know how old she is. She
I'm
definitely
gonna ask you for everyone now.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, all I've seen Kim Kardashian is makeup, bro. That's
Probably 30, 38.
That's the one thing, man. I don't trust the makeups, bro. They be so good nowadays.
Is it 38?
43.
Kim? Wow.
She's older than Beyonce, yeah.
Wow, people are getting old, man.
I'm
Rihanna.
saying.
Rihanna's
Rihanna's
young.
definitely in her 30s.
Rihanna's
I think
young.
she's like 35.
Mm.
Nicki Minaj. That's a good list I'm coming
That's
with.
a
man.
good one.
Nicki Minaj.
Uh,
Sugar mamas, man. Life. You know what's funny, man? I saw like this one photo online with this white guy, and I think that girl looked like she's just past 18, man. Taking photos like she's hugging a guy, kissing, and people like in the comments are funny as hell.
Yeah.
They're
Rihanna
like,
35.
secure that bag.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
shit, that's it. She don't gotta work anymore.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, like, man, there was a story actually. You know, these old guys, they be smart as hell, man. They be dying and give their money to somebody else, man. They
Yeah.
don't give them to like, yeah.
For real,
Most
man.
of the time, that's what they be doing.
Yeah.
This young chicks, like, you know,
They come
dating
around,
those
take
old
all that
guys.
money.
Yeah, be like, man, I'm sticking around till you die, man. But those guys are smart as hell. The
Yeah,
other
'cause,
guy,
I mean, they give it to like charity.
yeah, that's what they.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what they do.
that's what that
Yeah.
one specific
I
guy
think Bill
did
Gates tried
also.
to do that too.
Yeah.
No.
Can you
Rihanna
imagine?
a little
You missed
younger than all
out,
of
man.
them.
You missed out on Bill Gates' story.
I know. And her daughter, bro.
You would have been a millionaire right now, man.
I'm
What happened with
telling
her
you,
daughter?
bro.
I mean,
Her
she's dated a
daughter-
black guy.
Yeah, daughter, yeah,
Oh
bro.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, bro.
There's a guy on Instagram
When-
that makes skits, bro.
When people saw that, everyone was shocked because no one expected it. That's what it is.
There's a guy on Instagram that makes skits. This dude was like, he was like, when he was meeting Bill Gates' daughter, like, so you think I'm with you for money? Oh, you used to disappoint me. I'm not with you for the money. And then she was like, I know you took the money. I'm going to call the police. Like, okay, I took the money. But no, man, it's hilarious, bro. But yeah, man, Rihanna younger than all of them, and she got more money than all of them.
That's
so
crazy.
I'll take Rihanna any day. So if anybody knows Rihanna, tell her
Nah,
I'm
she's
out, man.
taking now,
She's
man.
taking, man.
I don't care.
Man, shit making babies
She
like
taking
every
because
other
she don't
year.
know me, bruh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, nah, I fuck with A$AP Rocky. Fuck with A$AP
A$AP.
Rocky, no disrespect.
Okay.
But yeah, man, it's been great, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks so much for coming by, Marco.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, hit
make
me
this
up,
also-
bro. Like, I'm gonna try to think of some ideas, man. Maybe we could do some fun, like some Q&As and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's up to you, man.
Maybe
I
that'll
mean,
be like
we-
the new year kind of thing. Get a new category going.
Yeah, man. We usually available and stuff, and you know, I mean, you were saying also like you wanna do like outdoor, questioning and stuff. I mean, I'm usually down on the weekend if you guys
Yeah.
wanna do it.
Yeah.
I'll just be on the camera and
Right.
have you guys on
I
the
don't
camera
like.
and stuff.
I don't care about talking to other people. It's just us being in a different setting, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Makes sense.
different aesthetic.
Well, yeah, man. Thanks. You might see upcoming trips,
Yep. Or you might not.
or you might not. But yeah,
never know.
we spoke so well about our trips on this episode. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, we actually get to do it. But yeah, thanks so much. We will catch you guys on the next one.
All right. Peace.
Out.